Hey everyone and welcome to our YouTube channel. This video will be a tutorial on how to use PhantomBuster. As you already know, managing leads by hand feels slow and dull, and every single extra click steals time that you could be spending on closing deals. And that's where PhantomBuster fixes that problem by automating web tasks while you sleep. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the entire process in real time. We're going to create and secure an account, and then I will show you how you can choose a ready-made Phantom, connect a LinkedIn search, fine-tune these settings so that your profile stays safe, and then schedule repeat launches at healthy intervals. So by the end of this video, you will have a scraping machine that gathers thousands of fresh prospects every day without you writing a single line of code. And the best part is that you can get instant access for up to 14 days with no credit card requirement, so you can get started right away. So if you haven't already, go ahead and open your browser and then head to PhantomBuster.com. On the top right corner, you will find an option to start your free trial, so go ahead and click on that, and then you may sign up using an email and a password. You will get a confirmation email, and then once you've clicked on that, you will return to PhantomBuster, and then from there they will ask you a few questions to customize and tailor your experience. So they will ask you what team do you belong to, what size your company is, what do you want to use your PhantomBuster for, and then finally which platform you want to automate, so whether Instagram, Google Maps, LinkedIn, etc. The next step would be to install the browser extension. So at the very top in dark blue color, you will find a banner that invites you to install the browser extension. Click install on it, and then you can choose Google Chrome or whatever browser that you use, and then allow the store to add it. When the installation finishes, you will notice a small ghost icon besides the address bar. You can pin it in place if you want to so that it always stays visible, and you will notice that the icon will glow only when it can detect the current site. So when you download it, it should remain gray, confirming the helper is resting and ready for later use. The next step would be to select the correct Phantom. So you want to look at the left sidebar and then click Store, as a search bar sits at the top of the catalog. From there, you want to type LinkedIn search export and then press enter. From the wizard that slides from the right side of the screen, at the very top of that wizard, we will find a button that reads Use this Phantom. So click it, and then the page updates and waits for one more critical step, and that is connecting your LinkedIn session. Choosing the right Phantom matters because each one is a ready-made script that already knows how to log in, scroll, and export. You only need to supply the inputs. The fourth step would be to link your LinkedIn cookies safely. So in the wizard, you will see a prompt that says connect to LinkedIn. You want to press the button, and then you will find a window pop up explaining that PhantomBuster will collect a session cookie, not your passwords. It reminds you that the cookie is encrypted and you can delete it at any time from the settings. If you agree to the prompt, the extension will flash for a few seconds, pulls the cookie, and PhantomBuster shows a green badge that reads cookie saved. That badge will be your visual proof that the connection succeeded. If you later need to revoke access, you want to open the settings and then choose accounts and hit delete next to LinkedIn. Now on to the next step, we want to build a quality LinkedIn search URL. So open in New Browser tab and then visit LinkedIn. On the home screen, click into the top search bar, choose people, and type marketing manager inside quotation marks. You can write anything that you want, but then press enter and then tap all filters. And then you can filter by location, industry, past companies, and then apply those filters. The page reloads showing the exact matches. And then all you have to do is just copy the entire long URL from the address bar and then switch back to PhantomBuster and paste that full link into the search URL field. When the color of the border around that field turns into green or something similar, you know that the URL is valid. A proper search link is the engine for precise data, so double check it before moving on. Now step 6 is to tweak the advanced settings for safety. So below the input box, a tiny gear opens advanced settings. You want to click on it, and then into the field labeled number of results per launch type 80, you want to flip the toggle named remove duplicates to the on position. And then you can enter a file name prefix such as this one and add today's date. These settings control speed and cleanliness. Staying under 100 results per launch keeps your LinkedIn session well below the recommended daily scrape limit of 1000 profiles, which PhantomBuster lists in its official safety guide. After that, you can save the results to Google Sheets. So you can scroll a little lower and locate the option to save to Google Sheet. Turn the switch to on and then click create a new sheet that allows PhantomBuster to request permission from Google. You will see a familiar consent screen that appears, and then you can grant them access. PhantomBuster builds a sheet inside your drive and returns to the wizard, filling the link automatically. Press check access as a small green message that says access OK appears beside the link. That message confirms that the sheet accepts rights and you have avoided the common missing permission error. Above the save button is a tab labeled scheduling. You can click on it and then flip repeated launches to on. You can control the frequency and then set it to anything that you want, for example every 3 hours, and then you can choose a range of 5 to 15 minutes. Turn on launch only on weekdays if you prefer business hour scraping, and then you can press apply. In addition to that, LinkedIn watches automated activity closely. Staying under daily limits keeps your profile from getting flagged. And this is where setting the launches to 2 launches per day can be spaced evenly. If you use Sales Navigator and your account is at least a few months old, you can jump to 4 launches per day. Now when it comes to the notifications, below the schedule slider you can click on the notifications and then choose on error only, so you're only emailed if a launch fails. But if you love data in real time, you can pick after each launch but expect a full inbox. There is also the time window, so by default PhantomBuster fires launches during the local business hours. So if your audience is in another region, you want to edit the time window and then set hours to something different in the region. The tool will convert these business hours automatically. And finally, you want to hit save again, and then you will be now on the Phantom console, the main page for this automation. So when you first launch, you want to click on the launch button and then the status will change to running and a spinning icon will appear. If it is your first run, expect about a minute for 75 results. While it runs, click the logs tab and then you should see live entries like collected 25 profiles, 50 profiles, or however number. If you see session cookie invalid, then LinkedIn logged you out. You want to log back in and then relaunch. You can also view the preview, so when the status line turns green and reads success, you want to click the small eye icon under the results page, and then a pop-up grid shows the columns. You'll be able to see the profile URL, first name, last name, headline, etc. Scroll to confirm rows equal to your results limit. And then if you want to download the CSV file, you just close the preview and then click download next to it. Choose a folder that you will be saving on and then press save. And then you can open that file in CSV in basically Excel or Google Sheets, and pretty much you just use the file as it is. So essentially we know how to locate the LinkedIn search export Phantom, install and link the Chrome extension to grab your session cookie, input a search URL keyword or sheet, and then set the save frequency and result caps so LinkedIn stays happy. And finally, you essentially schedule runs, launch, and download your data anytime. With these core steps, you will now have a repeatable system to collect targeted LinkedIn leads without manual copy-paste. Your next move will be simple. You just take that CSV and import it into your CRM, email tool, or even Google Contacts, and then start your outreach workflow. Thank you for watching this video. If you have found this tutorial to be helpful or informative to watch, you want to go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of our future walkthroughs. Drop a comment down below if you feel stuck or have any other questions. We'll be making sure that we make a video on it and help you in the future. Once again, thank you for watching this video and see you guys in the next one.